Hi all, my name is Malika and today we are having Omur Çataltepe. Omur is a Turkey business developer at Tone Foundation. Thank you so much for joining us today, Omur.
Hi everyone, hi Malika, it's great to be here.
Likewise. How did you first become interested in crypto?
I interacted with crypto firstly in 2017 while I was an intern at a software development company, and my boss was developing a trading bot, and I told him, "What is this? I want to learn it." And then he firstly taught me the philosophy behind of Bitcoin and its idea. And I bought my first Bitcoin in 2017. I started to be part of building for crypto in 2020. And what was my hobby took the place of my job today. And I'm really happy to be a business developer for crypto.
Yeah, thank you for the answer. Very interesting. And what would you say? What are the benefits of Web3 technology compared to traditional web technology?
Yeah, there are several key benefits that utilize the Web3 technology compared to traditional web technology. The decentralization is the most important part here. That removes the need for a central authority, and the privacy is also empowering the users with more control over their data. For example, in Tone storage, you can store your personal files, documents, photos, videos, and only your wallet can access these files. All of them are encrypted, and only your wallet can decrypt it. Only your wallet can view this data. So the ownership and the control also have a key role here.
Thank you. And what are the key differences between Web 2 and Web 3 technology?
Yeah, the key differences between Web 2 and Web 3 technology are this centralization versus decentralization. So the Web 2 services backed by centralized servers and services controlled by corporations and organizations. Users interact with these apps and these platforms through these centralized servers. But in Web3, it is completely based on decentralization. It utilizes the blockchain and the distributed ledger technology, and it operates on a decentralized network. This thing is removing the need for having a central authority here.
Thank you. And what advice do you have for companies looking to adopt Web3 technology?
Firstly, they need to understand the technology well. Then they should not make the app centralized. They should just release the product to the community, and it should be community driven. Because if a company runs and operates a Web3 app, it wouldn't be Web3 in reality. They should identify the relevant Web3 use cases of their Web2 products. Then they can evaluate how can Web3 technology aligns with their business goals.
Yeah, thank you so much. And what are the key challenges you face when working on Web3 projects?
The first challenge is onboarding the non-crypto native persons to these decentralized applications, because they have to install a crypto wallet, they have to do on-ramping their fiat money, and they have to transfer these assets to crypto wallets by swapping it. So it's a bit complex process, and the user experience in Web3 apps should be designed very carefully and friendly. Otherwise, the Web2 level user is not going to understand anything from the app. So the developers and the product owners should work very sensitively to provide a very smooth user experience for these people.
Totally agree. Omur, what excites you most about the future of Web3 technology?
Yeah, the decentralization and the principle of user-owned internet are the methods that excite me the most. Financial inclusion is also exciting me because Web3 enables global access to financial services, allowing people without traditional banking access to participate in the digital economy, right? I can, as a Turkish citizen, I can easily deposit my money to a local exchange, and I can send it to a decentralized application, and I can be part of the digital economy.
Yeah, totally. And what are the main security risks associated with Web3 technology, and how do you address them?
Firstly, the smart contract vulnerabilities are one of the most important security risks associated with the Web3 technology. There must be security audits from known and trustable auditors in the world. Also, the private key management is also very important for saving our digital assets. And the other thing is phishing attacks and social engineering. And this kind of vulnerabilities generates big security risks on the people, on the need people. So the Web3 users should be very careful on these matters.
Thank you, Onur. You already mentioned the user experience problems in Web3, but still I will ask, what is your response to the criticism that Web3 technology is too complex and difficult for the average user?
Yeah, the Web3 technology is still too young. Also comes with an ongoing learning curve, and the people have technical challenges because they are, not just the users, the developers are also unfamiliar with the blockchain and decentralized concepts for now. And I think the builders can provide more user-friendly interfaces, and they should provide educational materials for onboarding the users, and also should provide customer support, particularly for their app, because the users will have questions. It doesn't have to be a customer support. They can also have a community, and the people can help each other. Like if somebody asks, how can you use this product, right? So it is also have a very important place in Web3 adoption.
Yeah, totally. And what do you think is the biggest risk facing the Web3 ecosystem in the next few years?
As the decentralized apps, cryptocurrencies, Web3 platforms gain more attraction, they are likely to attract the increased attention of regulators, no doubt on that. And also, as the new user population increases, the cybersecurity attacks will also increase. If the new users won't be cautious, there will be more stolen funds. So having a safe environment and having the people more cautious will be more safe and will decrease the risk of the Web3 ecosystem in the future.
Yes, thank you. And could you share what resources or tools do you rely on to stay informed about the crypto market?
Yeah, I mostly follow the Telo News on Telegram and some other local news channels still in Telegram. I also subscribe the announcement channels of the cryptocurrency exchange to follow the network upgrades of chains and tier 1 listings and the delists from the exchanges as well. So these are the main information resources for me for news.
Oh, cool. We'll check some I don't use yet. And what is your opinion on the potential for central bank digital currencies to impact the value and adoption of cryptocurrencies?
The CBDCs have the potential for increasing the adoption of cryptocurrencies. For example, if a central bank issue a CBDC, they would legitimize the concept of digital currencies in the eyes of every people and the traditional financial institutions. So they can also compete with the existing cryptocurrencies at the same time. As they are issued and backed by the central banks, they may offer lower transaction costs. But I want to also talk about one other thing. Since the nature of cryptocurrencies are being decentralized, I don't think the CBDCs would affect the general popularity of the existing currencies. So the competition will be dominated by the existing and the decentralized currencies, in my opinion.
So thank you so much, Onur, for being here.
Thank you very much for these nice questions. I really enjoyed while I answering this.